Okay. The place making it real hot. So if it is a sweating, I apologize, alright? Now the Trinidad is a hot place, okay? So I wanna say it's another like behind or through the Lens series. With same visuals by MP. He called me out in South, but I was already in South because I was doing something in South. And he's like, hey, what you doing? So I was like, what are you doing? And he said, well, I'm gonna take some shoots, come and see the car. So I was like, what car it is? He didn't want to tell me what car it is. So when I reach, I see an R35. But it's not the R35. I was like, okay, but the R35 looking fresh. I didn't know the name of this compound, but I guess I'll get all that information after, because at least I want you all to know the place, right? So we're here. You're gonna do some pictures. Also, the car went to detail, right? So we will talk to the guy who detailed the vehicle. He's here too as well. So we will talk to him. Find out, you know, some tips, some tricks in terms of proper car care and all that kind of stuff. But I ain't gonna go inside yet, and I really want to believe the car inside. They just open up the door, so let me find out what car he really talking about. Where's a Porsche Turbo S? Alright. So I see he have a couple of fellas here that are working on setting up the lighting equipment. Have a couple of photographers too, so I'll go there again to the bar. Check out this corner. Full electric, big brakes. I'm real interested to find out where's the log space in it. I want to say is 5x120, but seeing as it being a full electric, it had no lag. It's just instant power. For those who know, I mean, I'll show you fed up see videos of Tesla and all that kind of stuff, and you just see people going like this crazy acceleration times, you know, like 3.2. I'm not too sure how much this rated, because I'll be honest with you, I don't know much about the car, but seeing it in the real is a different experience, because it has size, but the little fine details in it, boy. Porsche take the time and make this. So I was talking to the owner. Ceramic brakes. Well, yeah, you know, Porsche just do their own. They just do their own composite material for the ceramic brakes. He just showed me a little trick in terms of the charging port. It have a, you know, it have the you know, in the States you will see like those charging units to have like a high volume charge on like the regular powered, so you can just get from your house that you can charge your vehicle. Also, we was discussing in terms of the heat, because I know Trinidad doesn't make hot, but what he was saying, you know, like they would have gone through certain they were going through tests in different countries just to kind of check out how much heat the battery could take, and in my opinion, like how that heat would affect the range, because you know, if it is your phone getting hot, I mean, I'm not saying now the car running on a phone battery, but battery technology on the whole now, once it is experiencing high heat, then it is kind of decrease the life of the battery. What was he talking about? The kind of any country that long, he say he's driving to normal mode. Obviously when you buy vehicles like this, the customer service it's beyond 100, so they go call you, they go ask you, okay, you know, anything you want to change in the car, and they would remote in and they would do what they had to do. But so that's enough of the story on the car itself. I think as of now, these cars were rated like a 600 on electric, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. Like I say, I don't know much about the vehicle in terms of spec, but like I say, to see it in real, and to the owner, very, very cool guy. We talk all kind of technical stuff. You know, I just want to know the nitty gritty. So the man who called me up my house, because I swear I want to sleep. If all you find I'm moving cranky, is because I ain't sleep right. You bring me out here. I don't know, is this car? Tell me where's your, I seen the lights and things, so just kind of give me an idea. I know only saw him like just recently, but he's a man, he always doing shoots. So he say come out and see what is going on. So this time, let me hear you.
Alright guys, so it's me again. Today we'll be doing a shoot with a Nissan GTR and the Porsche Taycan Turbo S.
You had I've seen other men here, you want to give a shout out to who the other guys are. I've seen like 2 other photographers.
Well, one of the photographers here is a guy that I saw potential in, actually. He goes by Best Pics. I think Shannon is... He was somewhere up around.
Yeah.
And the other photographer I want to bring up is Odell Kennedy. He's one of the guys that started the supercar rally that people may have seen earlier this year.
Yeah.
Last year. This year.
Last year?
That was this year?
That was last year.
Yeah, last year. And I also want to bring up Wicked Details. He allowed us to use the warehouse, so you know we're thankful for that. And yeah, the Turbo S.
Wicked Details. He detailing these vehicles?
Yeah.
Alright, so let me try to find them there. Alright, you go and do your thing, and I'm not trying to disturb you too much. I like your lighting setup, so keep up the good work.
Yeah, man.
Wicked Details.
Yes,
Alright, so and the name of the business is Wicked Details.
Correct, correct.
Where does business is?
It's located in San Fernando, very close to crossing. Also depends on the clients and depends on their facilities at home. We are mobile as well to an extent.
Okay.
Yeah.
To give me an idea of some of the cars you detail already then.
Oh, I've done work on Rolls Royces, Lamborghini, Porsches, countless Range Rovers, even, and I mean those are the high ends. I've done work on your average vehicles, your Navaras, your Sporteros. I've done work on Tidas, Almeras, Bluebirds. So there's not let's say there's not only one type of vehicle that I do work on.
Okay.
Once it has 4 wheels, I could do work on it.
Alright, well, I've seen the Turbo S in the background. You detailed that already?
Yes. I've done a full detail and ceramic coating on the vehicle.
What it is like to detail a special vehicle like that? Because not all the time you would see a vehicle like that.
It's very true. So vehicles like these, you have to take a lot of care. You have to do research on it. Also, the owners of these vehicles are very meticulous with what they want and how they want it. So, based on the passion I have for detailing, that's where owners of cars of these caliber they would feel comfortable in giving me their car to work on.
Okay.
And I deliver every single time.
Alright. So give me an idea, you talk about ceramic coating. What ceramic coating does for your vehicle?
Alright, so the main purpose of ceramic coatings is basically a nano coating. So the particles in the coating are very, very, very tiny. That's why they have the name or the term nano. So these coatings are applied to the paint, they bond to the surface, and their primary purpose is protection. However, the secondary characteristics of these coatings are they enhance gloss and they help keep the vehicle cleaner longer. They resist things like UV rays, acid rain, airborne contaminants, all these kind of things, bird droppings as well.
Right.
So the primary purpose of the coating is to protect the original paint job of the car or any paint job whatsoever, but you find that vehicle owners tend to do it when they buy a new vehicle because they want to keep the originality of the vehicle.
That freshness.
Yes.
Hey, well, I mean, I seen the testament of your work, and then I will keep up the good work.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Just get them your contact and address if you could.
All right. Wicked Details, 13 to 15 Scrimger Street, San Fernando. You could contact me at 685-8980 or 789-3620. And you know, we could schedule a consultation and get to work from there.
Make it work. Alright, man. So they hear the man, and I mean, I'll show you the GTR too, and the meticulous work he would have done on the Turbo S. Like I'm watching it, like the car looked like it never drive from where it came from to come here. The car looked like it was always here under protection. So let me see how this boy doing the pictures, and let's take a look.
So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm trying to use the light to pretty much enhance the color of the car. See, that it's already white.
Yeah.
So we're going to close the hanger doors. So in here it's going to get dark very, very quickly. And yeah, we'll start shooting.
Alright. Full determination, you know, you're trying to get as much angles as possible, much variation, so you bring out the individual studio lights. Seeing he's a person, he's stepping up his game. But also have one or two photographers when it is the lights come back on. You could probably just better and give them just kind of give them a shout out, but everybody here, professional, we keeping we distance, and we're just taking in the beauty of the Porsche. I want to thank Visuals by MP for shouting him out. See that one next photographer here, what's his name?
Split shots.
Split shots. Split shots in the dance. Oh, they follow him on IG, I'll put you out. I follow him already. So
yeah, follow him already, but
yeah.
Drop it somewhere.
Drop it. And well, I ain't so worried for them. Them gonna do some good shots, so I know he's gonna take his time, edit it out, and put in the work. So I look at the buses here. Greeted by some Evo 10s. I'm hungry. I hope all you enjoyed the little footage, the little behind the scenes again with Visuals by MP, and on the next one.